Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last episode, we received a summons to a Craw Court. I decided to leave that for later, and I've been exploring for about an hour by myself in between episodes. I have placed a large number of map markers. Unfortunately, they don't show up in a zoomed out view, so I can't easily give an overview of all the map markers I've placed. Basically, I've put them either where I've noticed something that I want to go back to, or in some cases just where there's something I want to explain. And while I'm talking about map markers, let's put one there, because we know there is something there, and I don't want to forget about it. So, what have I found all over the world? Okay, here in Shellwood, if I go to quests, Hunt Dark Hearts, I don't know what will happen when I get all 12, but I would like to try. So I've found more of those. As you can see, because I've destroyed 5 now. I was on 3 before. The other 2 were in Sinner's Road, here where Styx is. There were 2 of them in her room. She was hiding from them. Yeah, I have a backup save, so I could go back and get all that on camera. It's not especially interesting, though. But she's okay now, and I think that means that Silk Eater service will be operational again. So some of the other map markers just indicate where I've found more of the black masses, whatever they're called, and haven't destroyed them yet. And this is one of these. I'm not going to destroy all of them on camera, I think, because it's a bit... they're all much the same. But let's get this one. So... just up here, if I can... ah, right, there wasn't a direct connection from the room I was just in. But... here, I can go up. And it should be in this room. Not right here where I am, but... there. Got to be cautious, and I'm not doing a good job of that, but once the other enemies are taken out, this seems safe enough. It's a bit slow. Okay, that should have got that. Yep, 6 out of 12. And let's take that map marker off. Okay, right. I found... are all of these... so one... I found another one here in Hunter's March. This one just indicates the place with the... it was the target practice minigame. So I just wanted to mention that I called in there, and it's gone. I think they are dead. It's collapsed. Might show that on camera at some point. Not extremely urgent. Yeah, I think both of these are also black masses, and this one has an arena next to it. It's another of those new void arenas. So I'll do that one second. I'll do this first. Okay, I think I got rid of that one. Got killed afterwards by one of the enemies, but that should make it a simple matter to... Whoops! Yeah, this guy. And... Okay, he does still become void. But without the presence of the... What are they called? Dark Heart. Yep, and that was number 7. It was just here. So this was particularly easy to attack because I could just attack it from below. Whoops. There was something else. Was it in the same room? Yes! One of these. Where's it gone? Did it just fall down here? No, it's just gone. And... well, that's a lot of... rosaries. Ah. So we've encountered this guy before in the Memoriam. But now it's a dark version, so that's particularly dangerous. So I'll have to kill him at some point for the Hunter's Journal. Not right now, I think. And as it happens, this is the closest bench to the Hunter's March Arena, so I can show this on camera after all. This is all that's left of the little target gallery. So I killed the Dark Heart and came back to the bench. That should be, yeah, 8. Now I have not yet found the remaining 4, but this is good progress. Gives me hope that I can get that quest finished reasonably soon. So I haven't yet found any of those in the Citadel. I've not looked in the Citadel. Just thinking aloud about where the remaining ones might be. Oh dear. Yeah, and that guy is not infected now. He could become infected, but it doesn't happen immediately as it does with the Dark Heart still alive. So here's the arena. Going to be more of these guys in their void form. is not easy. Yeah, these guys are not easy even when they haven't voided out. And when they are void, it means very little healing and double damage. Still, this isn't... I mean, I don't get the sense this is kind of one of the main arenas in the sense that the, for instance, the High Halls arena or the Craw arena. It feels like just something that's here for a little mini challenge. Already a better start. Ah, at least that was a hit from the one that wasn't void yet. Why? Oh no! This one had been going well, but now... Got one of them at least. That won't be the end. No, of course not. So, is this going to be the entirety of this episode? Trying to get this one done. Who knows? At least it's nice and quick to get there. Compared with how evil this area was the first time I came through, this feels nice. Oh! Well, I'm doing better. But Then it all goes horribly wrong in a couple of seconds. Very typical for this game. Yeah, I shouldn't have healed on the ground. It is good to remember that I have my extra heal, though, from the thing I'm wearing. Also, what do I have equipped? So I have the Reserve Bind, which is great, and I have the Fractured Mask. Yes, I don't have quick healing. Of course, I can only have 2 blue charms, tools. It would be nice if I got an extra tool slot that was blue compatible, but don't know if that's a thing I'll get later. And I have tried going back to Eva to see if she has anything more for me, but she doesn't yet. Really, I thought that was not going to hit me. Should have maybe used floor line to try and get over them, I'm not sure. This round is much harder than one might think. Because the 2 of them have so different styles of attack. I hope that's the last round. I feel it should be, but you never know. There might even be a boss, for all I know. One thing that I wish I knew, I know that when they go into void form they have more HP, or I'm pretty sure I've observed that. What I don't know is whether it's a flat gain, or, I mean a flat value or a gain, so does damage that I inflict on them before they go void matter at all? It would be nice to know that, but that's one of those things that the game just isn't going to tell me. I would have to science it out if I really wanted to know. Okay, managed to save that. My jump didn't go off when I thought it was going to. This round has not gone well, but back up to a decent health level, so that's something. It's not much, though. Yeah. Having one on the ground and one in the air means there's just nowhere is safe at any moment. So I think, yeah, I don't feel bad about keeping this in the video because this is equivalent to a boss fight in terms of difficulty. Not equivalent to one of the more serious bosses, but this is what I must expect from a Void Arena at this stage of the game. Yeah. Don't know what there is to say that I haven't said many, many times about many other bosses. I could be using tools. I've only got 62 shards though. If I don't get anywhere with this, then I'm going to be doing more exploring for more things, so I'll use that process, that time to get more shards as well, I guess. This is not good. I want to have a good first round because the first round is definitely the easiest. And this is not a good first round. Typical, of course, the one time I can try using a tool I instantly regret it. Yeah. As always, once I lose a heal, then unless it happens right at the end of a fight, then it pretty much settles it. Hey, that's nice. Maybe this will go a bit better. Nope. Ah! Yeah. Still had my heal, but there was nowhere safe to use it. Well, now I'm running out of shards again. This is last effort for this episode. If I don't get it, I'll probably just go back to exploring. There's definitely... I mean, I haven't got on the track of actual progress yet. There's 4 more of these to find. And not really any... Really. Not really any clues for where they might be. So, as far as I can tell, I just have to wander around. Well, this is not going to be a success. Okay, let's use the time to show another couple of things on the map. Yeah, there's 4 more of those to find. No clues where they might be, so I'm just going to wander around until I find them. In terms of map markers, let's see, there are 3 more silver ones. So let's try and find them all. Oh yes, I wanted to talk about this. So this is the elevator up to Sinners Road. And the interesting thing there is that when I went there, one of the platforms is gone. And it's not just there. The marker is there because that's the first place I noticed it, but some of the room layouts really have changed to show how things have decayed, and I thought that was really interesting. There's our arena, of course, and the other thing I found is over here in Bonegrave. Yeah, let's just go there and actually show that. So, come up here and try to get all the way along to the bellway as quickly as possible. I've got quite a decent number of rosaries just from all the wandering around and exploring, so that's nice. There's still a lot for me to buy in shops, so this is nowhere near the number I actually need, but it is nice. I'm sure I will have many more by the time I actually land on progress. So all the way over here where we got the Crest of the Wanderer, here there was a unique enemy who doesn't show up anymore. I'll show him in the journal in a moment. Oh, you're still alive. Oh dear. I am making such a mess of this. Am I... Wait, did I... Oh, there wouldn't be a bench in Bone Bottom anymore. That little arena was not what I wanted to show. It's not even an arena, it's just some enemies. I can just go past them. I was hoping to kill them to get a bit of rosaries. Also, the thieves here are a pretty good source of rosaries. Right. Let's get the cocoon and just run through this room. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show. Lifeblood. And it takes the form of winged life seeds. Amazing. So there might be a few more journal entries since last time. Yeah, we've got some more boss entries. The Pinstress. Hornet says, I like her for her willingness to teach and her spirit still strong. Despite a long age spent solitary, she has my respect. Lost Garmond, an old knight consumed by black thread. A tragic fate for a once honourable bug, those void-soaked threads. Their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. And Widow, of course, is from much earlier. So, interesting that these spaces around here suggest there may be more new bosses to come. There's the Void Mass. Tormented Trobbio does have a separate entry from Trobbio. This one chose to embrace the doom to come. I shall not share such easy surrender. Anything else new? Don't think so. So, the unique enemy who's in the room, maybe he wasn't unique. Maybe there was one of him earlier. Anyway, he was a large guy with a string of rosaries around his neck. Gave a lot of rosaries when killed. Yeah, don't see him. But that is interesting that lifeblood exists in this game. I mean, we had the plasmium earlier, but now it's lifeblood that's much more similar to the form it took in Hollow Knight, which is a nice little touch, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you next time.